How do you get inspiration and creativity to remain in your craft? Because now everybody is doing hype. So how do you,
Everybody's
cause
doing
you
it.
know, I remember you said there's something you posted one day or your status, you were like, no, not yours. I think it was IG, Instagram story, Instagram or WhatsApp status. You said, I beg, if you don't feel do hype, just leave her. So I'm going to ask you, how do you, because every time I listen to you, every time people listen to you, there's always something new. So how do
The,
you do it?
the,
How do you stay creative?
so the thing is, first of all, I draw most of my inspiration from the Holy Spirit.
Holy
I
Spirit.
usually draw inspiration from Holy Spirit as hype man. It's simple. When you listen to me and you listen to another person, there's a very big difference.
Yeah,
When you listen to me, you can listen to me over and over again, and you never get tired of listening to me.
true,
It's not magic.
true.
Most of the things you hear me say, I can tell you for a fact, those things comes twice. Either when I'm quiet, that's why I don't go out. I only go out when I'm paid to come and work. So most times when I'm quiet, and secondly when I'm in church.
Wow.
When I'm in church, it plenty.
I dare they drop.
Like yesterday, now like till it drop, I just keep am. Do you understand? So
Yeah.
most times those things come when I'm in church or when I'm quiet. So if you just come, like ginger yourself, it is say na smoke they give the person that. Ginger yourself is not something from anything that is high. It does not come from
It's from
smoke
the
or
most
drink. I don't
high.
smoke, I don't drink. So that one is.
Yeah.
If you listen to ginger yourself, you know this thing was properly detailed. Do you understand? It was properly detailed.
Yeah.
It's not try your luck. When I did ginger yourself last year April, I recorded it. I think then I was in London, so I did a video in London. I I did the video, posted it. Trust me, ginger yourself did not go. I said, this thing. I did another video. It did not go. I said, okay. So when I did a session with alternate sound, I repeated it.
Yeah.
I was so sure about ginger yourself. I knew this one. This one
Suppose.
supposed to go. So when I did that with alternate sound, bro, that was like. So if you go to my TikTok page, the first ginger yourself video I posted, you will see me there. You will just know that that time you never enter. But I have so much confidence in this thing. So I repeated it till it went viral. Do you
Wow.
understand? So
Wow.
there's nothing about me that is viral that is my work. It's not my work. I just put it out
Mm,
there and
mm,
God does
mm.
his own thing. So
Wow.
it is what it is.
Wow. What you just said now reminds me of something. Like, see, um, there's something they always say. They said, it's, I don't want to use that word, but when you give up, that's when you fail. Now you heard him say he did it again and again.
Yes,
So,
sir.
so that's craft you are trying to do. That work you are putting on efforts day in, day night, and it looks as if it's not producing. Keep putting on that work. You don't know. You don't know the day, you don't know the time, you don't know that situation that is going to cause that boom. That boom. You heard it from himself, even with being voltage and with the voltage having London tour and the song didn't still peak as it should peak. So
Yeah,
so then think about yourself. Yeah, how many person really know you? How many tours have you gone and you're already giving up that this one no work.
yeah.
Bros, do them again.
Like I said, the major thing is you must be looking at the end point.
Yeah.
You must if that one is not in your head, you've missed it. So you must be looking at that point because
Look the end
that's like
point.
basically the drive. Do you understand? You must. You know, when I did that yourself in London, I felt like most times it's not how we think
Yeah.
because man's ways are not God's way. So according to man's knowledge,
So
this thing supposed as I just posted in London I did now. This thing supposed just but funny enough, that thing went viral in a room like this. Do you understand? So first thing first is your belief system,
yeah.
your mind. That's the first thing. If it has not started happening there, forget it. There's nothing you will do that will happen.
Wow. Wow. So talking about what worked for you. So what which will you say, looking at your journey, that is the most rewarding memory? Looking at your journey from um, every aspect of it, which one will you say is the most rewarding memory?
Um, For voltage of app, I think it started 2020 was like the main thing because it was during that lockdown time that I actually went viral at first. That lockdown that people were complaining, that was the time I came out. Do you understand? So that was I was happy before 2020. Oh. I'll be happy like this next year will make it 10 years.
Wow.
Yeah, so
9
2020,
years.
yeah, this 9 years now. So 2020 was that point where everybody feel like this lockdown thing we will die for the COVID. But inside the COVID, I could discover I could record a mistake.
Mm.
The thing I normally do in parties, clubs, I discovered I could record it, put it online. People can be playing it because we could not go for shows. There were
Yeah.
no gathering, no parties, but people wanted to celebrate anniversary, birthday. You understand?
Yeah.
So we recorded the mistake. So from that long down time, people were not playing the mistake. So by the time we were able to come out for parties, I came out and I discovered that people
Your
already
sound is already
knows
everywhere.
the sound. So from there, people started calling, Alpha Voltage, want to book you for a show. So I was like, okay, how much? 50K, 30K. I collect time because, then one day my pastor told me, he said, increase your price.
Your pastor.
Yeah, that's my biggest inspiration. Don't worry. If you tell
No,
me
I
something,
need to ask that so that they will
if
hear.
you tell me something I know here, just tell them. That's the only person that can come into order and say, do this and I'm okay. But my pastor, my parents, aside these two, report me to governor self, you know, see me. Report me to anybody. Because you see these two persons, don't worry. That one another story. So people are now calling me. So my pastor now said, randomly, we're just having a discussion. He just said, how much should they collect now? He said, increase them. I say, okay. So the next call I had after that meeting, person just come here, I just say, 200,000 they collect now. Say send account. Say, hey,
In the work.
did they work? I just send account. The boy just send me sleep. I say from today, I'm 200,000. So when people call me, I say 200,000. So we not pay. So we pay. Me now, the moment I don't do that first 200,000, it work. When you increase your price, it's not easy. People will run.
Yeah.
But another set will come. So from that 200,000, started increasing my price. So I didn't wait for my pastor to tell me to increase price again. By myself, you get what I go do work in social. I say,
I don't try for
I
this
don't pass
price.
this level. So, but I needed somebody to give me that push.
Wow.
Because I was at the
Wow.
point where you just come and say, what you did now? You say, I'll give it. I say, okay, no, I will come out. But I needed somebody to tell me, you have to tag a price to what you deliver to people. So the moment I got that word, I didn't wait for the person to remind me by myself. So the next time he asked me how much did they collect now, when I call the money, he said, good.
They try.
You are on
You
track.
got it.
So that's how it is.
Wow. Wow. So to someone listening, to someone watching, know this. At every point in your life, you have someone speaking over your life.
Very important.
You must have someone speaking over you. You must have people that you listen to. Not space where they talk where you know they hear. So it's two things. You must have someone speaking over your life. You must have someone that you listen to. Because if there's nobody that calls you to order, like he said there's like he said, you heard him. There's always someone in his life. There's people in his life you can report him to and call it. So to you that feels that nobody feel talk to me, my brother, you be God. Oh. You be say nobody, that God you be.
You are
So
going.
now go, now you they go so and all those stuff. So tell me, as we begin to round up, tell me what would you have done if you're not doing rap?
If I'm
Do you
not doing
think you are?
hype.
Yeah.
There's fashion there now. Fashion was like the first thing
Yeah. Giddy fashion.
that was the
Remember.
first thing, even before dance. Because everything he falls back to church. We were in church and pastor said, if you are done with your SSC, go and get a craft, learn a skill, get something doing. Don't wait for WAEC or university, blah blah blah. Go and learn handwork. So we were very, very young when we actually set into the streets to go and learn a skill. Do you understand? So people went into different things. But me, I like clothes. I like to dress. So I felt like let me just learn this tailor work. Not to sew for people,
for yourself.
So that if I want to come out in a certain way, I should be able to, you understand? And like I already have the idea. But you need somebody to just tell me how to put needle for thread, how to take the cut trouser shirt. That was like what I needed. So the moment my pastor said those things, so I went to fashion. So fashion is like the foundation.
Yeah.
So along the line, dance, gaming, hype now. So you cannot talk about entertainment without fashion. So
True.
somehow it's still connecting. So if I wasn't hyping, I'm mad for my fashion. 100.
So I'm going to ask you a personal question then, um, before you do your final words. Now, the personal question I'm going to ask you is this. I remember when you were doing fashion so much before the hype went viral. You used to do clothes and you take to celebrities.
Yeah.
And I believe there are times it has to be a struggle, most times, like before you get across
Across,
to,
get
yeah,
access
yeah.
and all.
So how did you handle those rejections?
I was never rejected. For everybody I approached, I was never rejected. Because I don't even come to you in my power. I come to you, I don't come to you in my power. So for everyone, when I was doing those celebrity
Yeah,
delivery, for every one person, they accepted me wholeheartedly. So there were some that I even gave for free. They also gave me money. So okay, make for me. Do you understand?
yeah. I remember that incident you posted like, oh, you delivered and they're asking
Yeah.
for.
So there was I never saw any rejection in that line.
Okay, so then what is your final words to any creative out there? What will you have to say, looking at where you have gotten to?
Yeah.
If you are starting this again, I'm sure there are things that you won't do. I'm sure there are steps you will take. So, what are you going to tell the creative that is watching this episode?
Um. So all creative, basically, I will tell you, you must be able to discipline yourself. You must know what you want. You must have a focus because I think basically that's what some persons don't know. They don't focus on one thing. They want to do everything at the same time. Do you understand? Have a focus. Don't hate on anybody that is successful. Try your possible best not to hate on any successful person, except you don't want to be successful. Celebrate people, appreciate people. Don't be among the clique that there are some persons that you are not their enemy, but there's a clique you will join. You will not be an enemy to somebody that is actually supposed to be your gateway to where you are praying to enter. You understand? So don't keep a clique, keep a company. A clique is for gossip and backbiting, but a company is for people that have great ideas, that has value. So try as much as possible that you should know what you want,
Yeah,
know the right people to move with, say the right words to yourself, be disciplined, learn how to write. There are some you must be able to write whatsoever. Make sure you are writing something about yourself, about where you want to go to. It's like write the vision, make it
and make it.
plain. So make sure you are able to have proper details of what you want. Don't give up on yourself, even if people give up on you. Because first of all, like I said, once you know what you want. So if people are giving up on you because you know what you want, stay there. That is what you want. And along the line, you see those people that went away, they will come back and they will come back begging. Do you understand? So to all creatives, upcoming, the one that has come already, please try as much as possible to hold God very strong because the spiritual controls the physical. Whatsoever you see us display in parties or whatever, it's not by strength because by strength shall no man prevail. But come in the vote to your five, and this is all I have to say to you. Blessings.
Yeah, thank you, creatives. Thank you for watching, and not just creatives. Thank you, everyone that watched. I believe that this made so much sense to you, and how much we are going to take today. And no matter what, keep believing in yourself, keep honing your craft, keep pushing yourself beyond boundaries. People might throw rejection at you, but like he said, those stones should be a stepping stone. So when they throw stones to you, pick it, put it on the floor, and use it to climb higher. So because tomorrow they will come back, like he said, they will come back begging. And I believe that this is the best time of your life. Now, the best time to do what you want to do tomorrow is today. So stay tuned to this episode and keep following because there is exciting things, exciting news coming up. Thank you for watching and bye bye.